Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Football Manager 2018 playthrough with me, your host Luckymarine, and we are playing next Club Brugge. I'm going to keep Saudi in here. I know he's got a bit of an injury, but it's just a little bit of a gashed leg. Hopefully he's just got a giant plaster on it and he'll be fine. So we're going to go same as we started against Standard. Yeah, not fully fit, but he'll be fine. We don't have much cover for centre back. It's a bit of an odd formation considering how strong they are. Still, I suppose it is a home match and we are doing quite well. Yeah, pick up where you left off. I'll do. Stadium is packed. Kind of. Yeah, sort of. They're only allowed to wear orange and red apparently, which is well, it's a bit weird. Evander back to Ritz to Schoof, back to Evander, out wide to Tomkak, who couldn't quite control it, I don't think. This is dangerous. Thankfully you went out for a goal kick. Yep. Playing at home. Lack of giant screen. One day we'll get it back. One day. Well, we're not £4 million in debt. I say back, but I've never seen one. Not in our stadium. Don't track back into Ritz. Everyone's offside. Get yourself onside, you fools. Ritz. That was offside, was it? Nope. Yep. Come on, this is basic stuff. It means anything that comes out of a box, anything that gets defended out of a box, the defenders run out quicker than your attackers run out to get onside. And that doesn't happen. In real life, that doesn't happen. I mean, they might attempt it, but the attackers are usually on the ball. You know, having played football all their lives, they usually know what to do, but the computer program doesn't. Annoys me. Anyway, Wilson gets around his man, kind of, delivers a really good ball into Solar, and he should have done a lot better with that. In fact, I should switch you around, shouldn't I? You can be on this side, target man attack, and you can be on this side. I think I had them as a poacher. Just so when the ball does come in, you're not on your weaker foot. Evander picks the ball up and whacks it towards the moon, where Wilson is waiting gleefully for it to fall and gets a decent ball into Solar, who does the right thing. Headed it back the way it came. Just didn't have enough power, didn't have enough accuracy on it. A bit of theatrics there. Don't think it needed a two-footed lunge. Anyway, the goose gets it long. Goes back to Filipovic and it'll be recycled. And they have the ball. Well, that was easy. What's that number 9 like? Let's have a little look. Bravery of about 12. He is slow though. Yelevossen. Yeah. If we can keep him out of range of the penalty area. Limit him to shots from outside the box. I'll be happy with that. Anyway, Beaters. Beaters lumps it forward and into the middle of the pitch to nobody in particular. Just he knows that usually there's lots of people in and around the area because we pack the middle. But didn't come to anyone. Masudi lashes that forward with his gashed leg. Blood spurting everywhere. I've got image in my mind. It was glorious. Tomkak to Shoes. Comes back to Tomkak in a bizarre fashion. To Ritz, to Evander. Filipovic will get a second chance at this. To Wilson. Ilias. To Evander. And he slots that between the man on the post, the goalkeeper, and the goalpost. Brilliant. 37% possession. It's not what it's not having the ball that counts. It's what you do with the ball. Like deliver it into Gooseman's waiting hands. Big kick, big kick. Kind of. I've seen longer kicks than that though. Ritz gets it to, I don't know who, I think it was Evander. No, Schoofs. Out to Wilson, and then back up to Wilson. Back to Schoofs. Out wide to Tomkak. In, oh, someone just needed to gamble on that. Someone needed a gamble. Out to Schoofs. Recycled out to Tomkak again for the same kind of movement. However, it didn't come off that time. Filipovic to Tomkak, back to Filipovic, to Ritz, through the gap, but nothing, to no avail. Sola launches it forward to Evander. He should have poked it through to Wilson there, but Wilson might still get on the end of this. No, and he was offside. Yeah, Evander should have poked it through the hole to a non-rushing Wilson. Unfortunately, he chose the wrong option, or it might not have been open to him. I don't know what we're going to do at the end of the season, because Evander goes back, Sola goes back. Who else? Wilson goes back. I know we've been using him. I don't think we need to use him. I mean, we've got Drazic and we've got Lille. Lille's coming back. But still, that's 3 players that all go back to their clubs. Hopefully, some of the Americans and the Canadians can step up straight away and be slotted in. Evander up to Wilson. Wilson back to Filipovic, to Ritz, all the way up to Tomkak. Doing really well on this side. And Sola was unlucky with that. It seems that having the complete wing backs bomb up the side is a lot more effective at getting crosses in than just having wide midfielders or wingers. Wingers, for some reason, want to cross it in from deep, even when you specifically say get to the byline. They want to cross it in from deep. So was that Tomcat gone down there? Uh oh. Alright, Paulson. Hopefully that's not a long-term injury. He is pivotal for the way we play. 2 minutes of injury time. Good, because the Saudis are getting quite tired. Well done, Vitas. Yellowbosson was offside. I suppose when you get that slow, when you're getting on a bit, you have to push the boundaries of what's legal and what's not. So, managed to snatch a goal. We're at home. They're probably going to press. Let's go for don't get complacent. Why are you looking stressed? It wasn't really aimed at you because you've only just come on. Ritz, why do you look stressed as well? Not that bad. No, it's still stressed. Fine. Let's not make it any worse than it already is. Ritz, the stressed one. Back to Vitas. Through to Evander. Schoofs. Out wide. To Ilias, who was offside. Really? Interesting. Let's see if we can wrestle this ball off them. I mean, they have good players. Classy. For Class A? Classes? I don't know. Is he here? No. Are they playing you out on the... Why are they playing... He's a central mid. Why are they playing you out here? He should be pulling the strings in the centre of the park. Maybe right in the heart of this. I don't know why they've got him playing out on the wing. He's wasted out there. But that's fine. That's good for us. Definitely one of their best players, rated at 15 million. 15 million. You'd be able to buy our entire team with 15 million. That was unfortunate. However, yeah, went well wide. Gooseman is looking complacent because he does this every game. And he's always brilliant. We are going to end up losing him. Hopefully we can get a decent... wow. Hopefully we can get a decent amount for him. Well done, Gooseman. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Yeah, if we can get... the board is only going to allow us to retain 10% of what we bring into the club in terms of transfers, just because we're so far into the poo. So again, we're going to have to run this club frugally. And by frugally, I mean for free. That was brilliant. He was moving one way, the ball came to him the other way, he stretched out the strong hand and he batted it away. Good goalkeeping. We're going to miss him when he leaves. Sola hopefully to Wilson. Oh, what was that? Sola, you are right footed. That should have been a lot better. And Vorma smashes it into the face of Schoofs, I believe. Defending with your face. Whatever you need to do. Just smash through him. Sola, all the way forward. Wilson, do you have the speed? You don't have the speed, but you can get to that. And you are left-footed. Can you get past your man? Across. Oh, and again. Oh, my word. Oh, my God. Oh, Paulson. 1-1 for Tomkak. We haven't seen really anything of Paulson up that right. It just shows you how important Tomkak is for us. He gets into some great positions. But Ritz to Schoofs. Schoofs forward to Sola. Sola back to Schoofs, to Ritz. Didn't quite get it through the gap, that's unfortunate. I mean, I'd say we haven't seen much of Paulson bombing up the line. He was up there. He was an option, so can't be too disparaging of him. Sola into the middle to Evander, to Ritz, out wide to Elias, all the way across to Sola. Don't quite get to him. Evander pulls the string from midfield. He's one of our better players. Long hopeful ball, but hopefully Masoudi will clear this up. Back to the Goose Master himself. Forward to Vitas. Forward again to Schoofs, who's getting closed down, but he knows what to do. Evander. Oh, there were better passes on that Evander. Class A again. Yeah, that's £15 million passes for you. Damn it. Alright, Goose. The Goose Man. He's there. You got me, Goose? Yeah, you got me. Ilias. Forward to Schoofs. Again to Wilson. Slip it through. Oh, that was a really good passage of play. Wilson just dinking it over the defensive line for Sola to run onto. That was really good. I was impressed with that. Wilson might not be the best striker, but in kind of the link-up play, he's got an eye for a pass. Not so brilliant at crossing the ball, but it's fairly rapid. Paulson to Sola, across the box. He's not good at crossing those balls in, but then he's not meant to be good at crossing balls in as a target man. To Paulson, who does a little pirouette and nearly got really lucky with that. I think it was aimed at Wilson. We'll give it another 6 minutes. We'll give it another 4 minutes. We'll get to 65 minutes and then we'll start making some changes. Elias is looking tired. Centre mids are looking tired, but we've just got no one to bring on at all. That goes for a goal kick. That's unfortunate. Sola's on a 6.3. Right, we'll take you off right now, actually. Please don't concede whilst I'm looking the other way. We'll bring on Drazik for solar. Almost a like for like. We might even... No, Wilson's having a good game. Wilson is having a good game. We'll swap out Ilias, even though he's having a good game as well, just to conserve a little bit of energy. It is strenuous on the left and the right backs. Really poked it into his own net there. That would have been hilarious. And it looks like they have changed formation. Yeah, they've put Classy into the position that best suits him. So he's going to pull those strings from the spearhead in midfield. We should be wary of that. So yeah, right in the centre. £15 million worth of player here. That's not scary at all. Keep him highlighted. It comes out to Limbomb. To Vorma. To Nakamba. Come on, game closed down. That's a Classy. Spread to the play, and no one took a gamble on it, thankfully. To Nakamba. Classy in a bit of space. Gets taken out by Ritz. Beautiful. Paulson judo kicks it forward, but no one there. Limbomb's going to get on the end of this. Hopefully, no bollocks. Penalty. Come on, Mr. Guzman. I need you to be strong here. Guzman, save me, please. Ah, yeah. Oh well. We've still got a bit of time. Conversely, they've got a bit of time as well. It's back to Vitas. Vitas forward to kind of Wilson, but gets taken off his foot. Who gave away that penalty? I don't know. Yeah, protect your penis. Long ball in. Gooseman to save the day yet again. If you look in terms of stats, 6 on target. This is a home game and they're getting 6 shots on target. Shows you how good Bruges are. I don't quite know why they're so far down the table. I would take a draw from this. I'd be perfectly happy with a draw from this. Horvath comes and collects that. And delivers it long. They do seem to have a lot of space on the flanks. Come on, let's close this guy down. Yeah. We'll keep our complete wing backs. You never know, they might try pushing too far forward too much, and we might be able to hit them on a counter attack. Uh-oh. Did everything right there. Headed it back from where it came. Across the goalkeeper. Generated a lot of power. And the keeper was heading the wrong way, but thankfully it just went wide over the post. Schufs through to Evander. Evander through to Drazik. Will actually... swap you around. You can be false 9. We'll confirm that. Drazik seems to work better when he's on the left for some reason. Wilson is not offside. Is offside. Yeah. £15 million. Yeah, right. Couldn't even get his... What was that? Who was that to? Paulson. Who the hell was that to? Definitely wasn't for Wilson. You can't blame Wilson for not getting on the end of that. Come on, let's close him down. Goes all the way back to the keeper. Out to Palacios. Filipovic. Sweeping up there. The injured Masaudi out to Paulson. Forward to Wilson. Decent ball across to Drazic. Drazic out wide. Out wide. And no, it wasn't. There was no quality on it. Elias is a lot better out wide here, as is Tomchak on the other side. Wow. Okay. Thankfully that was over the bar. The goose with a long kick. Anyone gonna... No. Oh, good. The goose man saves us again. There's no one closing down, but everyone's tired at the moment, I suppose. Comes back straight away to Filipovic, who loses the ball. Thankfully, Rieras is there to tidy up for us. Yeah, it's just turned into boot the ball as far as you can. Oh, wow. Charmed life. Come on, game closed down. Wow. Oh, we have not been in this game. Not much. Filipovic forward. Drazic will get on the end of it, but then immediately loses out to Volmer, the scorer of the penalty. Thankfully, Bonaventure was offside. That was to no one in particular. Thankfully, Paulson got on the end of it, and I don't know where he's going. Just surveying his options, I suppose. Come on, Mercedes. You should know better than this. Do not allow this to happen. Vitas, saving our bacon once again. Wilson with a head out, and that is it. Well, I think that draw was... No, we got away with that. We definitely got away with that. 21 shots, 7 on target. Who's man of the match? I reckon it might be Gooseman. It might even be Gooseman. No, wasn't any of ours. Probably whoever was taking those 21 shots. That was unlucky. That was unlucky. The only way they scored from it is from a set piece, so you could argue from open play we were fairly solid. Who got man of the match? Palacios, their right back. Alright, okay. No, draw will do. Yeah, we were lucky to draw. Tomchak injured for 4 to 5 weeks. Oh my word. To 5 weeks. We might be able to get someone. I mean, we're into December, the back end of it, the arse end, sort of, just a little bit, barely over halfway. But we might be able to, at the end of December, get someone in on loan. Marine Raisinstone. Current manager Luckymarine has begun task of easing dire financial situation by looking to offload members of the playing staff. David already sold to Standard for 900,000. How much is he worth now? 750. So we probably sold him at the right point. And he added quite a high wage as well whilst he was with us. 900. So we have been trying. I mean, our financial issues haven't been our own fault. I'm not the type of manager that will spend more than they have to spend, unless it's on something that is gonna definitely bring you money the next season. But we are trying to ease the burden a little bit. Offers have been made. Now, so one of the American teams came in for Johan. for 700,000 plus extras, plus extras, plus extras, plus extras. Who are you already talking to? New York. For 750,000 plus 250,000 after X amount of games and bits and pieces. So let's have a look here. Can we suggest that? They will accept 1.1 million. So we'll accept the outright 1.1 million. Although we'd only get 100,000 of that because we're only allowed 10%. If we go to LA Galaxy, set you to 0, set you 12 monthly installments. 3 installments, what, 12 monthly? Alright, 6 monthly in 6 installments of $166. Let's set you to 1.3 million. What's different if we set it to 12? Thinking, how do I hang on to this money instead of giving it to the board? I mean, it wasn't our fuck up. No, we'll go for 6 months. No, we'll do that. 400,000 in 3 installments, spread over 12 months. And that suggests that. They say that's acceptable. Hopefully he'll choose LA Galaxy. Zero initial fee, 1.2 million over 3 installments, over 12 months. That way all that money, it eventually comes to us. I don't think the I don't know. I don't think so anyway. I don't think the I don't think the board, where is it? The amount that you're gonna take from me on transfers. Don't know where it says it. Don't know where I would. Clauses now, transference free now. Don't know where it said it. But we were only allowed 10% of 10% of transfers. So I wonder if it comes in monthly installments, whether they'll take obviously 90% of this. We'll have to find out. LA Galaxy also make an offer for cover loss. Let's again 12 monthly, 3 installments. Set you to 0. Let's try and squeeze just a little bit more out of them. His value is 875,000. I think I'd failed at offering them out at 875,000, and I dropped the price to almost 500,000 or something like that. So no, that's acceptable to me. Kovalov is 24 years old. Yeah, that'll be alright. Get him off the wage bill. On the first couple of plans. Away you go. Nordland make Pedersen offer. He's worth 1.1 million though. Non-negotiable. And you want me to pay some of his wages. He's 30 years old. How long is his contract till? 1 year and 6 months. No, I can't, no. The offer isn't good enough. Sorry. Jonathan Kidman. For nothing. You want me to pay £800 of his wage for how long exactly? 6 months. Yeah, let's get him off the wage bill. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be it. No offers for Glenn. Still got a bit of development to do. Who's he wanted by? Montreal Impact. Rotation, no status set. Available for loan. Alright, we'll keep him at the club for the time being then. Maybe. Unless we find something in the December transfer window. We might ship him out. What kind of wage is he on? Yeah, it's probably one of the higher earners. We could probably do with showing him the door. Oh, I've got to try and loan him out. He's wanting a loan. Alright, let's get rid, if we can. That, ladies and gentlemen, will be it for me for today. Scrappy draw, no, a lucky draw against Club Brugge, which slots us down into 4th. Club Brugge down in 12th. I have no idea how they're down in 12th. Still don't know how Anderlecht, they're still only 19th, but it's getting a little bit. No, they've still got a good few games to catch up. Standard are running away with it. However, we are still sort of hanging on. We're only 1 point away from second. We are in the kind of there's a definite sort of chasing pack, and then it jumps down to Genk. Anyway, our next game is against the Genk themselves. We might be able to push ourselves just that little bit further up. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know, get ourselves into second, but it just increases that gap. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. Who shall we playing? I don't know. Not playing. Oh, there we go. Antwerp. Hopefully Antwerp win that. Mechelen. Who are you playing? Mechelen. I don't know. Torn between who I want to win there. If Mechelen win, then we as a group move further forward and we cut away from the chasing pack. However, if Luckymarine win, who they're quite a good side actually, we've lost a few times against them. Once against them. I think we lost our league game against them, didn't we? Yeah, we lost our league game against them 2-1. And only just beat them in the Belgian Cup. And who have we got coming up? Genk, STVV, who are, I think, second in the league at the moment. Maybe third. Then we've got Mechelen in the Belgian Cup semi-final, leg 1. Oh, it's 2 legs to the semi-final. And then a few mid-tables to play. Hopefully by this point we'll have a few new faces in the club, mostly Canadian and American, but we'll see how they get on. So I've been Luckymarine, as always. You lot to have what? Montreal Impact. Installments of 12 monthly and 3 installments. Let's have you at 0. Let's have you up at 700,000. They think is acceptable. Accept the offer. None of the club's first team plans. There we go. Until next time. Do take care.